Welcome, welcome, welcome to the broadcast. So excited to be sharing with you tonight the topic of traffic, big traffic in 2022. And with me tonight is Mr. Wayne. I love Mr. Wayne. Wayne Crowe from the United Kingdom. Welcome to the show.
I like the intro, mate, as Mr. Wayne. As you can see, I like Batman, so I like I like that
Yes.
introduction.
Yeah, that's exactly why I did that,
Uh,
Bruce Wayne here.
yeah,
Bruce
that's
Wayne
it.
here. Uh, Well, this might be the possibly the most important training that you attend this year because we're going to kick it off. This man has spent more than $10 million on ads, on paid ads. He's generated a Facebook group of customers with 127,000 customers in his group. And he did a sales contest. He generated 60,000 in sales in 2 hours. So if you're looking to start an extremely profitable business in 2022 that is in digital marketing, network marketing, affiliate marketing, anything that requires traffic, you definitely want to be here and listen to this guy. I've been going through personally his training. And it's a really, really simple idea. One link to rule them all. It's like the Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah, yeah.
One link, one click to rule them on. So, so take it away, Dwayne. How did you do this in a nutshell? What was this ecosystem that you built that enabled you to have such success in the digital space?
So
Over
I'll
to you.
I'll go I'll go a little bit into my story because it kind of follows my story, if you like. So, um, years ago, all I did was traffic, guys. All I did was drive paid traffic to affiliate offers, build email lists from it, and I absolutely loved it. I absolutely loved. Um, I love traffic. Even though paid traffic is what I do day in, day out. In fact, I have a team of people that do it for me. Um, but what I realised is I was working all the time. Had paid traffic, but I was just working, split testing, optimizing the stuff I still love doing. But all these big gurus that we say, they're people that call themselves gurus. They seem to have this system that worked for them. Like they build this system once, send traffic to it, and the system does all of the work. And it took me a number of years to realize, I don't know if people call it an ecosystem or what they call it. That's just what I call it. I call it an ecosystem. So now I've got this ecosystem working for me all of the time, 24/7. I don't need to kind of be there and like pushing the ecosystem along like you normally do with affiliate offers. I literally feed traffic in and let the ecosystem do the work for me. And that's kind of that took me a lot of trial and errors, took me a lot of money to work out. We're still kind of optimizing it and improving it every single day. But that really is what I term an ecosystem. So hopefully, Victor, that kind of makes sense. It's a bit of
Yeah,
bird's
yeah,
eye view,
absolutely.
but it
That makes
kind of
total sense. That makes total sense. And so, what can people prepare before they show up? What mindset do they need to have when they show up? So this is going to be noon Pacific time, 8 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. Eastern time. I told my VIPs show up like at least 15, 20 minutes early. We have more than 1,200 people registered right now. So we only have 500 seats. So you definitely want to get there early to make sure you have a seat because when the room is full, it's full and there won't be a replay. So, what can you recommend? How can people prepare emotionally, spiritually, mentally? I always tell people shut off your phones, grab a pen and a pencil, and get ready to take notes because you really want to listen to what Wayne has to say. How would you
exactly.
tell people to prepare?
So what I would do, guys, is come with a completely open mind. Okay, come with a really open mind. Really come to learn. Okay, one thing you will do is you'll learn the process of how I built this ecosystem. So you need to come in with an open mind to really soak it all in. Okay, you really need to listen in and learn. It is a training. Okay, it is actually a trainer. It is actually an in-depth view into the 3 5 years, the money I've spent into getting the ecosystem to work. Okay, so just I want you to kind of imagine having this ecosystem that I've built work them for you. And that's what we're going to go through on this presentation, on this train, and how you can do that. It does get fairly in depth, but don't worry, no matter what level you're at, whether you're brand new, maybe it's your first day, maybe you're a bit more intermediate, maybe you're fairly advanced. We're going to make sure that everyone comes on this journey with us and really understands the power of what we're built.
That's awesome. And so you and I just have connected recently in the last few weeks. I've been attending some of your courses back in January with the Legends of Digital Marketing in the UK. However, we've just sort of recently started sharing each other's, if you will, technology, systems, processes, because I too have built an ecosystem. It's called 𝗖𝗹𝗲𝗃, and most of my audience has 𝗖𝗹𝗲𝗃, and this ecosystem is a membership ecosystem. It's like with one click, you can just get right in.
Yeah.
So you've used our software. Really briefly, what do you think is the power and the potential of when we blend, and I would love to do this with you, is when we blend the 𝗖𝗹𝗲𝗃 ecosystem with your OLSP ecosystem, I believe people will see 5 to 10 times the results than either of our ecosystems independently. What do you think?
Yes, mate, that sounds absolutely awesome. I mean, I know the power of your what you've built. I know the power of what we've built. I mean, we've invested. You know what it's like when you invest in these things. It's a constant thing. You're building it. You're putting hours into it.
Oh,
You've got a team of people. So by combining the two, it makes it an absolute beast, like an unstoppable beast, pretty much. Because obviously we've both got our own. I mean, you're a friggin' genius. When I watch you work and the stuff you come out, it's like, holy crap. Like, and when you combine that with what we've built, I'm more of a in the beginning, I'll just take you through a little story again. I was an introvert. I sat here behind the screen doing paid traffic. I wanted to, go on camera because it scared me. I wanted to speak in front of people, so that scared me. That's why we built the ecosystem. So when we combine that with what you've built, it's going to be absolutely killer.
Yes. Excellent. And so you've worked with our tool a little bit.
Yeah.
What do you think about 𝗖𝗹𝗃, and what benefit do you think it would have? Because one of the things we always do in our events is we give away a lifetime license to 𝗖𝗹𝗃, which isn't. I mean, we don't sell lifetimes anymore. 𝗖𝗹𝗃's just like $29 a month. I mean, anyone can go buy it. We have affiliates all over the world that can do that. But we have a pro version that we're going to be talking about. But the basic version is perfect for a beginner. And we also include all of our beginner level training for life. So we're going to be giving away a lifetime license to 𝗖𝗹𝗃 just for showing up. And what we do is we actually have a tool inside of 𝗖𝗹𝗃 that randomizes. So the more you engage and the more you participate, the more you interact. When Wayne asks a question and you answer it, that goes into the randomizer. And think of it this way: if you have 10 comments and someone else only has 1, it's like a lottery ticket. You've got a greater chance of winning. So the people who are the most engaged actually win the prize. It's pretty amazing. So when you have like a big group of people, we always want to give away a lifetime license to 𝗖𝗹𝗃. So you definitely want to show up early, so that you have the chance of doing lifetime. I think we may we might even give away more than 1. We might even give away 2 or 3. I don't know.
Nice.
I think in your webinar, you give away some things too as well, if people stick to the very end. Isn't that right?
Yeah, we give away stuff. But the thing with your software, mate, okay, it's the interface and everything's beautiful, but it's really the stuff that goes on in the background. I mean, I've done email marketing for a lot of years. I'm a bit of a prolific list builder, but some of the things you talked about yesterday and when we've been chatting over the last few weeks, I didn't even know what they happened as such, and you've built that into your software. So even if you're kind of brand new, this stuff that goes on in the background is pretty advanced stuff, and how easy you've made it for people to access it is insane. They don't even know what's happening. You were talking about checksums and all this stuff that even flies over my head. to
Yeah.
build that into the software. And, you know, people don't really know what those checks are, and that you're doing them for no matter what level they're at is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, so we definitely will be talking a little bit about distributed checksum clearinghouse.
That's the one.
Yes. Well, yeah, we're actually celebrating right now because there's a new standard for email that actually gives you a green light. I don't know if you've ever seen this, but in your email client, your from address shows up in green.
Mhm.
You ever seen
Okay.
that before?
Okay.
So that
I'm looking.
means you're a verified, certified sender, and you're one of the good guys.
Mhm.
What we figured out is actually how to do that, and
Nice.
we're going to be sharing that as well at the end. Because here's what I'd like to do: I'd like to do a case study with you and your students
Mhm.
to see if we take your method and our delivery, and we could 3 to 5x their results
That
on
would be
their
awesome.
existing list.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Because this is the thing: every single extra click you get is another commission, is more dollars in the bank. So
Exactly.
that is the kind of holy grail of email marketing. It is, if you can 3 to 5x someone's results, that's 3 to 5 times as many sales they're going to get. And often, you know, it seems like really complicated, but when you got someone like you that makes it easy, like, that's a no-brainer.
Awesome. All right, so we're going to be with you all. So we'll put links below in the description how you can get into the Zoom, the live event. And if you miss it, there won't be a live replay, but we may have a few clips, and we will probably be doing more events with Wayne, and you can get on the waiting list for the next event. So please, whatever you do, visit the links below this video or in the description on YouTube, Facebook, wherever you're seeing this, and we will see you at the next live event. Any closing comments you'd like to say, Wayne, before we end this?
Make sure you jump on live, guys, okay? Because I want to make sure everyone understands the power of what we call, and what Victor calls, I didn't know he called it, of an ecosystem, okay? Because when you get what I call the aha moments and the little light bulb switches on, that's what I'm looking for, okay? So come prepared, ask questions. Do not be afraid of asking questions. I thrive on them, okay? I like sharing my knowledge. I like giving people those aha moments where everything makes sense. So come prepared with questions, and don't be afraid of asking questions, okay? So make sure you are there live.
Yes, so be there live. Be there live. Okay, bye, everyone. We'll
Take
see
care,
you in the
guys.
next one.
Bye-bye.